I've come to Dr. Anson's office for my consultation prior to surgery, just to make sure that we're getting the work done that I want done and that we're both in agreement with everything. And a little nervous, but very excited.
This way? Excited?
A little bit. Actually, a lot.
Hi, your friend Sandra just arrived. Hi, Rebecca.
I'm glad you made it.
Nervous?
A little. Very. Yeah. Closer and closer.
Hello, Rebecca.
Hi, Dr. Anson.
How are you?
Dr. Anson's a friend of mine,
Hi.
Sandra.
Hi,
She's
Sandra.
going to be
Nice to
taking
meet
care of me. After
Good
the
to see
surgery.
you.
You too.
Well, I'm glad we got a chance to talk again about your surgery. When Rebecca first came to me, she was interested in, she thought only liposuction because that's the procedure that she was familiar with from friends and media.
I want to do definitely the liposuction, which was the main issue. But
The areas?
I would like it in the thighs, in and out, and the hips, and of course then the stomach for the tummy tuck, and then the knees, because you talked about the knees, and I thought it was probably a good idea.
Okay, sounds like a good plan.
Yeah.
Okay. Liposuction is really for people who are not overweight. Liposuction does small fat pockets best. It's a great choice for people whose skin is still elastic, where it will shrink down to accommodate that lesser volume. So it's great for that, but it is not a cure for being overweight. And the area that I was most concerned with was the belly, because you have some looseness of the skin, you have some stretch marks, which indicates that you already have been stretched out. So we know it's not going to bounce back well. So doing liposuction here will improve the thickness, but it's not going to improve the contour.
Okay.
So, and if we want to make the skin tight, we have to do a tummy tuck. Now, we talked about it last time, but a tummy tuck, which means an incision, it's going to go across the lower abdomen, an incision around the belly button. We raise the skin and fat layer up to the ribs. We will then take the skin, pull it down, cut off the excess, and make a new opening for the belly button. That's a tummy tuck.
Okay. Now, what about the scarring when you say it's around here? Is it going to be noticeable once I heal, do you think?
I think it takes a good year for a scar to fully mature, but it is a permanent scar, and that is the trade-off.
Okay.
Tight skin for scar. So for the liposuction, I think you have just a tiny little bit of fat here. I think your skin will do very well back here. For the knees, I agree, just a little bit of liposuction in the knees, that will look nice. So in terms of the swelling is not terrible. The bruising will last a couple of weeks, and that last little bit of swelling will take a long time. So you have to be patient with that.
Long time, like 6 months?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. As long as I know what to expect, then I'm good. Okay.
Let's have you come sit down. Psychologically, plastic surgery can be a wonderful thing for some people. Rebecca is a good example of this. Rebecca has a great life. She's a successful woman. She has small problems, and she wants to look as good as she can, and she wants to look as good as she feels.
Dr. Anson, will Rebecca be able to get up and walk around the day after surgery?
Not only will she be able to, we will insist on it. It's really important, actually. In fact, the day of surgery, you'll be getting up out of bed. I want you up, moving around. It's the best thing for you. It keeps your circulation going in your legs so you don't get a blood clot. You'll be up walking around the day of surgery.
Okay.
Wow.
Yes.
I thought I could sleep.
Oh, no.
Okay. Then we'll just see you then. Thank you so
Call
much.
if you have any questions.
Okay, Dr. Anson, thank you. Dr. Anson made me feel comfortable. She made me feel like I wasn't crazy for wanting to be there and to have these type of surgeries done. We had the consultation today.
And you're still going through with it?
Absolutely.
All right. Well, here's to the new Rebecca.
Oh, yeah.
Congratulations.
today's the day that I'm going to have my liposuction and tummy tuck.
Good morning.
Good morning.
This is Rebecca.
Yes?
I'm Joan.
Good morning.
Nice to meet you.
Nice
I work
to
on
meet
front
you.
desk. Nice to meet you, Sandra.
I'm a little tired. I didn't sleep real good, mainly because of business, but things I had to take care of before I could take 2 weeks off. Other than that, I'm just excited.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
Oh, good. Real good, actually.
You ready?
I think so. All right, woman.
See you later. Can't wait to see you after.
Well, no, you probably could wait, but in a couple days it'll be all right.
My name's Jody, and I'll be starting to get you ready.
Okay.
Okay.
Good. The artist that you are.
All right. We'll be fine.
Okay.
This may burn a little in your hand also. If it does, it goes away quickly.
We're making these little stab incisions to inject the fluid, but also as a port for our liposuction cannula. And I've tried to place them so that they don't look like matching pairs. Okay, on, please. So now I'm injecting the fluid into the fatty tissue. And we're going to inject it until the tissues are somewhat full. See how it's plumped up a little bit compared to how it looked before it was a little bit loose? So now there's a little bit more fluid in there, and we'll suck that out in just a minute. I'm getting ready to start the liposuction now. Through those same little stab incisions, we're going to suction out some fat. This is very much a finesse operation on someone like this, where you don't have a lot of fat. And someone who has a large amount of fat is a little more forgiving. But she has only small fat deposits, so we want to make her look as though she's never had liposuction. She's done great. The quality of the fat is excellent. I know that sounds bizarre, but it's nice and yellow, not a lot of blood. It's really perfect. About the amount I expected to remove. So she's in great shape. So far, doing great. I'm done with the liposuction. So now I'm going to just close up the little sites. You can leave them open, but I just don't see the point. I think it heals nicer if you just put one little stitch in. So now we've turned her over, and now we're ready to do the tummy tuck. We're starting to now raise the skin and fatty layer. It's a very thin fatty layer, as you can see. She's not overweight, she just has excess skin. Typically, women develop excess skin in the abdomen from pregnancy. So no amount of exercising in the world is going to get rid of excess skin. It's not going anywhere unless you cut it off. So now I'm going to mark the excess skin, and at that point I'm going to decide how much to take off. I want it tight, but not too tight. I'm going to cut off this excess skin. And I love this part. So satisfying. Now I'm ready to close the skin. And the liposuction's done, the tummy tuck is done. Now we're going to close. Everything went very well. We did the liposuction. We took off about 2.5 liters of fat. Because she's in such great shape, I think that's all she needs, and I think she'll have a fabulous result.